Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be my official first story time. And since I mentioned it in my welcome video about me falling in the shower, I am going to have my first story time about that episode that happened to me. Yeah, so this happened to me while I was in China. First of all, if you know me, you know that when it comes to meat and insects, bugs and insects, the same thing. Are they the same thing? I don't know. But anyways, when it comes to bugs, insects, flies, ants, I know they're all insects and bugs. Anything, like, I do not play, okay? If I'm running from a fly, let me run from the fly. Like, don't tell me it's a fly, it's not going to hurt you. How do you know? How do you know this fly is not going to hurt me? Anyway, so yeah, this topic. Excuse me if I'm talking fast as well. Usually I talk fast, but I also have to get to work. I got 10 minutes to leave the house, but I'm ready. Like, these eyebrows are like killing me right now. I hate them. But anyways, yeah, so this happened to me while I was in China. And basically it was in the summertime. I had actually called in sick that day. My stomach was like, again, if you know me, can you stop? Again, if you know me, like, I'm always having stomach problems. So this cat, excuse me, like, he wants to be all up underneath me. Yeah, so if you know me, I suffer from like extreme stomach pain now and again. Well, not extreme, but I usually get stomachache nearly every day or every other day. It's nothing new, but that day my stomach was hurting me when I woke up. Yeah, so I ended up calling in sick. So then my housemates, they came. Can you stop? All up in my bag. So my housemates, they came back from work and they were like, actually, no, they called me. They called me from school when they were finishing. And they said, oh, I was a teacher. Maybe I'll talk about that in another story time. No, but you actually know from my past vlogs and stuff, I was in... If you're new to my channel, yeah, from 2013 to 14, I was in China teaching as a... English as a foreign language teacher. So yeah, this is about when I was in China living there. I was out there for a year. So my housemates, can you see him in the back? What are you doing? Excuse the visitor over there, this person or animal, whatever. Yeah, so my housemates, they called me and were like, oh, Michaela, we're gonna go out to eat, do you feel up for it? So by then my stomach, it was still hurting me, but I was feeling a bit okay, but like I was a bit nauseous and stuff. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll come. So I'm in the shower now, yeah, showering, soap up all my body, yeah. Before I knew it, my life flashed before my eyes and I was on the floor. So we had this big like apartment. There was 3 rooms and stuff, and at first I was staying in one room where I shared a bathroom with one of my housemates, and then a different housemate, he left and went to another city, and we got a new housemate. But then I moved into the housemate that had left his room, who had an ensuite bathroom. So it was in the summer, yeah, and our apartment, I feel like I was the only one that was affected by it, or maybe the others were not like scared of cockroaches and stuff. Basically, there was cockroaches in the apartment, yeah, and I almost had a heart attack every single day, especially when I went to wash the dishes. There'll be a flipping cockroach in the sink. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it, yeah, thinking about it is killing me. So our apartment had cockroaches, basically. I would say it was infested with cockroaches. Because one time, the first time I saw one in my room, yeah, I'm there on my laptop, sitting there in my bed, yeah, on my laptop. Then I saw something drop at the side of my eye. So I didn't see nothing in it. So I was like, no, it was nothing. I'm just going crazy, like... Yeah, it's nothing. Yes, I'm on my laptop again, yeah, watching whatever I was watching. The cockroach starts to crawl up the wall. So I already, yeah, had, what do you call it? Fly spray, yeah, because of the bloody mosquitoes out there. The bloody mosquitoes killed me. That's not, oh my gosh, it killed me. Anyways, so I grabbed this spray and I killed this cockroach with this spray. That same day, there was also some other bug in my room, yeah. There was a, like, by my wardrobe. It was kind of like a wardrobe like this. I don't know if you can see my wardrobe. I think it was the same wardrobe as this I had in my room in China. You may see it in one of my videos. When I went to kill the cockroach, there was this other bug. This circle, it's making my skin crawl. There was this other, what's the time? There was this other circle thing, kind of centipede or something, like, oh, it was disgusting. Yeah, I killed that as well. It was like a night where they would just come in to get me. Like, maybe they knew that I had killed some of their friends or something, but they would just come in to get me. So ever since that first cockroach in my room I saw and it dropped down, yeah, oh my gosh, I remember I was sitting at the desk one time, yeah, we had like this like a master, something that you would see like in a master's office. I don't know how to explain it, but this big grand desk in our apartment, I was sitting on that and this cockroach started crawling up in front of me. Oh my gosh, right in front of my eyes. It's, oh, anyways, back to the room. So that was the first time I had seen a cockroach in my room. And ever since then, I had been seeing them. I saw, mostly it was actually babies that I saw, yeah. Oh, the babies, yeah, the baby cockroaches. Anyway, so the day comes, yeah, I'm in the shower. I'm getting ready to go out and meet the guys for some dinner. We were going to go to this, well, we did go. We went to this Mexican place. It was really nice. It was the first time I'd actually tasted, I want to say it's authentic, but it was probably cooked by Chinese, so I don't know how authentic that is. But it was really nice. And so again, I'm soaping up myself and there's a cockroach. My bathroom was really big. It was like a bedroom, my bathroom, right? But it was just open. There was a bath in there, but I got rid of it because it wasn't in use anyways. It was just in the corner. So I got rid of that. So it was like shower. It was a wet floor, shower. There was this big window. And then opposite that was the shower, no curtain. I had to put a sheet up over the window so I can shower, otherwise people in the other apartment would see me, like the whole world would see me. Anyway, so the window, then the shower was here, the sink, the toilet, then my bedroom door, yeah. So I'm there showering, soaping up myself here. So I got bare soap on me. So my roommates have come back home now, so I'm showering, kind of moving quickly and stuff. And then there's this cockroach on the floor. This cockroach here is coming towards me. Yeah. I'm thinking, can you not see me here? Like, why don't you go somewhere else? Like, so I had like a jar with my toothbrushes in it, like a old jam jar or something. For me, it was probably a pickle jar, but yeah. I had my toothbrushes in that on the side of the sink, and the sink is right next to the shower, yeah. So I take my toothbrush out of that. I grab this, because I'm looking for a big basin, but there wasn't one. So I grabbed the jar. I feel... You can't see him. I filled it up with water, and then I dashed it at the cockroach. Why did this cockroach keep coming towards me, please? So then I filled up the jar again, and I dashed it at the cockroach again, like proper wetting it, thinking it's either gonna go over there, like, or it's gonna drown, or it's gonna do something else, but rather than come towards me, yeah. Keeping in mind that I can't leave, well, I can leave the room, but I've got all soap all over my body, yeah. So then I'm like, nah, this cockroach is still coming towards me, so I'm dashing the water right now. I'm just using the shower water, yeah, because yeah, I can't move, yeah. I want to finish my shower and get ready to go out. So then I'm like, nah. So then I start to panic, yeah. So I'm about to run, yeah, and I slip and go badoof, doof, doof, doof on the floor. Oh my gosh, right? And I think my whole life flashed before my eyes, because 1 minute I'm there standing up with this cockroach. Next to it, I'm on the floor. And you know what? While I'm on the floor, this is how scared I am of these things, yeah. While I'm on the floor, all I'm thinking, Michaela, get up off this floor. The cockroach is still there, probably coming towards you. That is all I was thinking. So here I am, jump up. I still had the jar in my hand as well when I fell. So that smashed on the floor, yeah. And we were on like maybe the 22nd floor or something like that. The block that we were staying in was really there was a lot of floors, yeah. So the people downstairs probably got the wake up, like not the wake up call because it was in the evening, but the shock of their life, yeah, because I fell so hard, the jar in my hand smashed, and I'm hurt my leg. Like I still have the scar from that episode. The flesh was showing and everything. And then at the time, I didn't hear my housemate ask me if I was okay, but he said that he asked me if I was okay, and I said yeah, but I don't remember any of that. All I was thinking about is getting up off this floor and getting away from this cockroach. So I don't even know what happened after that. I don't remember if I had killed this cockroach. Oh, I didn't fall on the cockroach. I hope I didn't fall on the cockroach. No, I don't think I fell on the cockroach because I would remember something like that. I don't know what happened to this cockroach. I think after I fell and I got up, I kept on maybe getting like putting water towards this cockroach and it died or something, like I can't remember. But yeah, I fell so hard in that shower from this flipping cockroach that would not leave me alone. There was glass all over the floor. So then I had to I left my bathroom, went into my room with all the soap and stuff on me. I think I just wiped the soap off at that point because I had to get the glass off of the floor, innit? And my leg was bleeding so bad. When I had finally got on ready, like them lot were asking me, oh, are you okay, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I just fell in the shower. It was nothing. But really, I was actually really injured. So on the way to on the way to the restaurant, we stopped at the chemist and I had to get like these big plasters because it was a flesh wound. Like there was flesh, the skin had completely rubbed away and it was bleeding and stuff, and I didn't have big enough plasters, so we had to get some plasters. So then when I was can you stop? So when I was changing the plaster, I actually did it at the restaurant, but yeah, I know hygiene and all of that. But when I was doing it, can you stop, Milo? This cat, yeah, is trying to get my laptop wire for like no reason. He's just extra. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I changed the plaster and stuff at the restaurant, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, I thought you was just joking about how you feel, not how I fell in the shower, how big it was and stuff like that. That you was just buying plasters, pretending kind of thing. But no, like." I was like proper injured. My leg was hurting me and stuff. Like it was just crazy. It was a crazy day. That was probably one of the worst. Is that the worst episode I've had with a bug? Maybe. I can't remember. I actually have another cockroach story that happened to me in South Korea. Back when I went in 2011. But I will save that for another story time. I have to get to work now, so thank you for watching my video and stay tuned for the next story time. Bye bye.